All right, now I have the privilege and the opportunity of being in one of the aging rooms, not one of the only aging room in Bengaluru of a cheese factory. And the aroma is just out of this world. It feels so heavenly because on this side you can see how the Parmesan and cheddar cheeses are being aged for almost 8 to 9 months, about 12 months also you can say, and these are aged to perfection. And this is, by the way, it's a different way of making cheese. So you make the one you saw on the other side is quick cheese. This is aged cheese, which means there's a different process, there's a different type, there's a different mold available. And here in this room, with a temperature of 14 degrees, it cools for many, many months, and the older, the better. Isn't it, Father Michael? Tell me one thing, what is the oldest cheese you've ever sold or made or have?
That is 13 months old.
13 months. And what is the price of a 13-month-old cheese?
That is 1,500 per kilo.
Per kilo? Yeah. My God. When you eat a pizza, you eat it so easily, na? But imagine when you actually have to buy cheese, the older, the costlier it is. And just take a look at how the texture looks like. Father Michael said that the top layer has a natural fungus, which of course matures the cheese. It helps in the cheese making process. And then the inner layer, of course, is consumable. This is cheddar cheese. It's a little salty in nature, but the aroma is so irresistible that I've actually requested Father Michael to give me a piece of the cheese just to see how it tastes. All right, so can we bite into it? Okay, here we go. All right, so there's also an art of eating the cheese. You just can't put it in your mouth. You have to first smell the aromas, which is heavenly. This is why this man is so famous. Out of the world. Father, amazing, so good. Yes, it is salty, but that's how, Parmesan cheese is supposed to be. But the texture, the way it's aged, it's got a smoky flavor to it. You won't tell me the secrets, right? Well, I mean, it's amazing. I mean, I feel this is more like a tourist attraction, a tourist destination. You take a tour of the Vallambrosian cheese factory. Gustoso means tasty. Very nice.
The popularity of the Vallambrosian cheese has literally skyrocketed in the last many years. The best part of the brand is the variety it offers, like Parmesan, mascarpone, feta, bocconcini, cassiota and pecorinote cheese. The fan base has grown to such an extent that even top Italian chefs approve of the authenticity of the Vallambrosian cheese.
We sing and dance a happy song together. We sing and dance.
Meet Antonio Tardi, a top Italian chef who's one of the loyal customers of Father Michael's mozzarella cheese. Even to this day, Antonio says that he cannot believe how Father Michael makes the authentic mozzarella cheese in Bengaluru, and is also impressed with his Italian language skills.
I'm an Italian chef, right, which I work outside of Italy. Okay, so anytime I go and work in across the world, it's always difficult to get the product from Italy to the country which I work in. I've been working in many countries. So I ended up to meet Father Michael, and I was so happy. I could not believe, first of all, he speaks fluent Italian. So anytime I see him, I feel like at home, right? In addition to that, he's making his mozzarella, which is fabulous. He just do it right. The taste is right. Yeah, the taste is right. It's just like the one in Italy, the one we have in Italy, believe me, 100%.
The fact that an Italian chef himself approves of the authenticity of the cheese has made it a big factor in why Father Michael continues to be the go-to cheese man in Southeast Asia. Yes, the Vallambrosian cheese is also exported to Singapore and other South Asian countries in large quantities. In fact, Many Europeans themselves believe that even their countries cannot match up to the Vallambrosio cheese. This is Nicolas Grossemi, a French street food expert who runs his food truck business in Bengaluru. Nicolas, who buys Vallambrosio cheese every day, says that even France cannot produce the quality of cheese Father Michael makes. He talks about the special qualities of the cheese.
The cheese, when it comes, it's really fresh. It's made like the day before or the same day, and like it keeps like being fresh and like creamy in the center, and that's the best part of this cheese. We use it with an homemade pesto, and we toast it, and when it's toasted, you can see that it's just this cheese is melting into the sandwich. It's the best mozzarella I've ever had, and in France I won't find it. Like then. It's an Italian chef. Like he learned in Italy. He was born in Italy, so he got everything in Italy. It's like the best mozzarella.
What is even better is that people from all over the world have also started visiting the Vallambrosio cheese factory to learn the art of making cheese. Father Michael has also started teaching other monks like this Korean national from the same denomination the art of cheese making, which will eventually spread to South Korea as well.
매우 좋다. 대단히 맛있다. First, I'm learn here, and after South Korea, we'll start a small factory.
With so much success in his kitty, one would assume that Father Michael would be extremely proud of his achievement. But just like a monk, Father Michael says that he's content in life and does not feel excited with the attention he gets. He says that he's grateful to God who has made his product appealing to the masses.
I don't feel much, I feel as a simple monk. I don't feel nothing extra, but we do our work. So I think because of the quality, they are very happy with our product.
It is an incredible story of a monk who had a dream to set up a self-sufficient monastery which would eventually go on to become an iconic cheese destination. The Vallambrosio Benedictine monks and their cheese factory have survived on the principles of work and prayer. Call it sheer passion for cheese or their devotion to God. The Vallambrosio cheese definitely stands by its nickname of being the holy cheese of Bengaluru.
Now, you know, I have many weaknesses, and cheese happens to be one of them. I don't eat in small quantities, I eat in pounds. And why not if you can get cheese which is handmade? Cheese is not really popular in India. It became popular because of the pizzas, but of late, the cheese which Father Michael has been doing, people are just raving about it, people are talking about it, people are buying in large quantities. Most of the 5-star hotels, their main source of cheese is Father Michael's Vallambrosio cheese factory. I don't think it's just any factory. Now it's become a tourist destination. People come here, they visit the chapel, they pray, they have nice Italian coffee, then they come to the factory, they see how the cheese is made, they eat cheese, and they go back very, very satisfied. I believe cheese is milk's way of taking a leap forward to immortality, and Father Michael's cheese has definitely become immortal. With camera person Mutturaj, Vivek Vinayak reporting for News 9, Bengaluru. Now it's my secret and private time with the cheese.
Apri, come bello sognare, mentre mormora il